my beautiful viewers, my beautiful supporters, my beautiful commenters, and all my beautiful likers. Those who like my videos, those who share my videos, I really appreciate you. I don't take your support for granted. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for always supporting me. I really appreciate you, my friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anytime that you watch my video, I'm sending my greetings to you. I'm sending my hugs to you. And by the names of Achenjoli, in my YouTube name channel is Achenjoli. I'm alive today, not because I have something to eat, not because I'm working, not because I sleep under mosquito net. No, I'm alive today because of God's grace. So my sister, my brother, whenever you wake up when you are alive, meditate on God's word. Thank God by praising and worshiping Him. Do something good to someone, even though that thing is small. Just do it. Do it from the bottom of your heart. And God will really appreciate you. God will really appreciate you, my sister, my brother. Okay, today I just want to share with you a positive speech, a motivation speech, and it may help someone out there. I want to share with you the things I wish I knew in my early 20s. I always sit down and I tell myself, I wish I knew these things in my early 20s. I would have been very far. But I came to learn these things in my middle 20s and my late 20s. So this message can help you even though you're in your 30s, it still can help you. It still can help you. So my dear sister, my dear brother, just sit and listen to this positive motivation speech. Number one, I wish I knew that putting God first in everything that you do, whether big or small, is really a marvelous decision that you can choose. I wish I knew in my early 20s. In my early 20s, I faced a lot of challenges, a lot of circumstances, but I never ran to God first. I just ran to my parents, my siblings, and even my friends. I never ran to God immediately. And I'm here now telling myself, I wish I knew. I would have been very far. I wouldn't have passed even in those circumstances, in those challenges. But because I never knew that putting God first in everything, whether small or big, you can win. Number two, trusting in God in everything. My dear brothers, my dear sisters, most of the time we face challenges, we face circumstances, many things come on our ways, but we do not trust that God can make it possible. Sometimes the impossibility comes into our life and we just think of it. We even don't concentrate to call upon God to intervene, as if we can overcome those by ourselves, and yet we can't. My dear sisters, I faced a lot of challenges in my early 20s, and I never knew that if I put my trust in God, if I surrender my challenges to God, I will overcome those challenges. I came to know that in my middle 20s and in my late 20s, and I want my children, my young siblings, even my elders, they are those ones who still don't know that trusting in God in every circumstance, trusting in God in any situation, whether big or small, that thing can be turned around. There are some elders that do not know that. So today I want to encourage you, my elderly, my young sisters and my young brothers, my children, that trusting in God in everything, whether small or big, my dear, you're going to conquer in this world. Number three, choosing friends. Wow. Choosing friends. In this world, we have many types of friends. We have those friends that are going to give you the positive energy, and we have those friends that are going to give you the negative energy. And since we have those two types of friends in this world, we fail to choose who are the right friends and who are the bad friends. I'll not say that you don't need those friends in your life. You need them in your life. The negative friends and the positive friends. Those friends that are going to hate you for no reasons, and these friends that are going to love you for no reason. Remember, there are those friends that can love you for no reason, and there are those friends that are going to hate you for no reason. Someone just tells you, you know what, Jolie, I hate you, but I don't know why I hate you. Can you imagine? Someone just tells you, you know what, Jolie, I love you, but I don't know why I love you. We have those types of friends in this world. My dear, if you trust in God and if you put God first in your circumstances, in all your decision making, you're going to choose the right friends to move with. You're going to select in your friends because God is going to give you the wisdom to understand the friends that are going to make you conquer in this world. Because this world, we need friends, and we need friends of positive vibes. We need friends of positive energy. We need friends that are going to motivate us. We don't need friends that are going to lead us to hell. I sit down and I tell myself, I wish I knew these things when I was in my early 20s. I would have been very far. I would have been very far, my sisters, my brothers. But in my early 20s, I had both types of friends. And you cannot imagine these two types of friends. Most of the times, the devil wins faster if you don't trust in God. The devil wins faster. I used to move with the negative friends and I leave the positive friends aside. And these negative friends are low. I faced a lot of challenges when I was with these negative friends of mine. I faced really a lot of challenges. But I thank God that in my middle 20s and late 20s, I've come to know that I have these friends that are there. They are there to be with me. They are not going to leave me. They are not going to, as in to say that, Jolie, no, you don't fit in our group. Our group is for only those people who are stable financially. No, I've really found those friends that love me for no reason. They love me the way I am, whether I have it or no, they just love me. But when I was in my early 20s, those friends were there and these negative friends were also there. But I failed to choose who are the best friends and who are the wrong friends. I was in the middle. If they pull me this side, I go. They pull me this side, I go. But my sister, my brother, I want to encourage you. I want to tell you today, choose friends wisely. Choose friends wisely. This world has many friends, and these friends are the one leading us to hell. These friends are the one leading us to hell. I'm telling you, you may be with that friend of negativity, and that person is going to pull you from God's presence and just push you to the what? To the hell. So, my dear sister, trust in God, put God first, and God is going to give you the wisdom to know those friends that you need to walk with, to know those friends that you need to communicate to know those friends that are going to be there for you, those friends that are going to lead you in godly way, those friends that are going to guide you, those friends that are going to tell you, Jolie, this is right, and Jolie, this is not right. Those friends that are going to tell you, Jolie, this is yes, and this is no. We don't need these friends that are going to tell you yes, no, right, good, no. So if you put God first and trust in God in everything that you do, my dear sister, my dear brother, God is going to give you the wisdom of knowing those right friends. God is going to give you the wisdom of knowing those friends that are going to lead you in a godly way. My next point is being patient in every circumstance, in every situation. I grew up in a family. I was with a single mom, and the situation wasn't good. The situation wasn't good. I will not tell it was good, but I thank God that we made it through. We made it through not because we were working or not because our mom was working. No, we made it through because of God. God was there. God was there. My dear sister, my dear brother, in any situation, in any circumstance, any struggle that you are in, just be patient with that struggle. Be patient with that challenge because it's going to make you grow. It's going to make you grow mindfully. It's going to make you grow. It's your growth. Do not blame that challenge. Do not blame that circumstance because it's going to make you grow. I wish I knew all this in my early 20s. I wouldn't have faced a lot of challenges that I passed in through because I faced a lot of challenges in my early 20s. I wasn't that patient lady. Any circumstance that would come, I would just feel like looking for a short way to get the solution. And remember, always short way are not good. Short way are not good in this world. You have to be patient in every situation, in every circumstance, in every challenge, in every struggle. Be patient because God is preparing for you. God is preparing for you that wonderful job, that wonderful husband. God is preparing for you all those. But in 20s, in early 20s, oh my God, I don't know that demon. I don't know how that demon comes in that age, because that is the age when you're in that teenage age, yeah? That teenage stage. You just know that you're that person who is beautiful, that person who is well shaped. You look at yourself, you're gorgeous in t- uh, that early 20s, teenage stage. Oh my goodness. And that demon is very stubborn. Is very stubborn in that you will not even listen to your parents, you will not even listen to your positive friends, you will not even listen to any elderly in the community. You will be deciding everything that you want in your life by yourself, and that short way that you're going to take, my dear, I wish you know the results of those short ways, because bad games are in those age, many bad games. But if you pass that age, my dear, give all the glory back to God. And if you're in your late 20s, your middle 20s, just listen to this message. Just listen to this message and put it in practice, because it's not too late. It's not too late to change. It's not too late to be patient in any circumstance, challenge that you're in right now. I know we ladies, we pass in a lot of challenges and we take a shortcut, but the results from those shortcuts, they are not bearable. The results from those shortcuts, my dear, shortcuts are not good. My dear sister, my dear brother, those are the things I wish I knew in my early 20s. Because I took many shortcuts, and the results from those many shortcuts will be another story tell. I'll make a video for it. The shortcuts led me to hell. So, my dear sister, just be patient. Our next point, and it's going to be the final, is self-love. Self-love. I wish I knew in my early 20s that self-love is everything in this world. Because once you love yourself, everything that you're going to do in this world, you're going to do it with a lot of love. You're going to do it from the bottom of your heart. You're going to do it with joy and happiness. But if you don't love yourself, even the people that are going to surround you, you're going to hate them for no reason, because you don't love yourself. Remember, loving begins in you. If you love yourself, if you love everything that is on you, you're going to love even the person, even the people that are going to surround you. You're going to love everyone. But once you don't love yourself, my dear, you will not force yourself to love others when you don't love yourself. I wish I knew all these things in my early 20s. I wouldn't have been looking at myself in the mirror as if I'm going to be moving outside like a queen. Mm-mm. Because you can dress up your dress and you go outside when you've looked yourself in the mirror, because you're going to meet your boyfriend for a date. And my dear, you reach out your boyfriend is not going to show you that love that you want. He is fine going to pretend that he's loving you, but he's not going to love you completely. You as Jolie, you're the one to love yourself completely. You as Patricia, you as Tricia, you as Precious, you're the one to love yourself completely. No one is going to show you that love. No one is going to love you completely. Remember, self-love begins in you, Jolie, in you, Tricia, in you, Patricia, in you, Precious. No one is going to show you that love. I've come to realize that. And I started practicing about it. Because in my early 20s, I thought that boyfriend is done to love me, and even friends, but those people cannot love you the way you love yourself. Bye bye. Those are the few points I have, but when I make another video, I'll tell you more of the things I wish I knew in my early 20s, and I've come to realize them in my middle 20s and to my late 20s. May God be with you. God bless you. Thank you so much for your support. YT family, you're the best. YT family all over the world. Bye bye.